Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and yeah, welcome to Teach Yourself Test Automation. We are ramping up the teaching ourselves test automation, right? We want to get into, so we are upskilling from manual to test automation rule, right? Within this year. So I've got a project, a personal development project, a personal development drive which is a year-long project, right? So I'll put the link down below and you could check that out, right? But we started teaching ourselves Cypress. I taught myself some Selenium WebDriver with Java, and now I'm on to teaching myself Cypress. Now Cypress is another web application automation tool, right? And I'm teaching myself Cypress because it's different from Selenium, right? And there are job openings out there that have started being coming forth with requiring Cypress experience, right? So I'm trying to broaden my experience, right, with test automation tools, and hopefully that helps for the future, right? If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And here is where we help out each other, right? We help out each other to elevate ourselves within our professional setting, right? So yesterday we ran our first Cypress test, right? Cypress automation test, and we did it on my website. So we visited my website, and which is teachyourselftestautomation.com, and then we did two assertions, right? We did two assertions, one assertion on the URL, and then on the other assertion on the title, right? So today what we want to really do is to find out which browsers that Cypress actually supports, right? So if I click on here and launch, in order to find out this, you have to launch your test runner, right? So I'll launch test runner. Hopefully test runner will not take too long because I just launched it not long ago, right? So that it doesn't take too long to launch. Yeah, so by now you know what this website is all about. Trying to get ourselves into a better position in our professional lives, right? In the testing field, and you could use this channel as an inspiration as well, right? So we have launched our test runner, right? Yep, I'll remove me here. Yeah, so this is our test runner, and Cypress on the far right top, you see Cypress is the default browser that Cypress uses to run its test cases is Electron, right? And this is using Electron version 89, right? Version 89. So we have our first test case here, right? So if we just click on that, that should run in the Electron browser, right? Hopefully our test case still works from yesterday. It's taking its time. So this is the Electron browser. We'll just see how that works, and then we'll move on. Taking its time. Right, here we go. This is the website, teachyourselftestautomation.com. Yeah. We'll do the first assertion on the URL, which passes, and then does the second assertion, and it fails because, I tell you why, because we on the last video, right, we did fail the assertion, right? Because we saw the assertion pass and then we saw the assertion fail, right? But anyway, this is open and run in. So if you want to pass that assertion again, right? Go back to our here. So it is called homepage. It's not called homepage 1, right? So if we go homepage, and if we just save that again, our test runner should run again automatically, right? And that passes, right? So that's passed, right? So that default was run in the default browser for Cypress is Electron, and it ran in Electron. So let's see which other browsers that Cypress supports, right? It also supports Chrome. So the version I've got on my laptop is 91. It also supports Firefox, version 70, and also Edge 91, right? And I think there's other few browsers it supports, right? But you have to have them on your machine, right? I think I've got these three on my machine. So let's try Edge. We'll try Edge, right? So we've selected Edge, and then we'll just select our test case to run. You see there's another version of Cypress ready to. I'm using Cypress version 7.3.0 because I tried to use 7.4.0 and it did not work. So I installed the later version, right? What's happened to our test case? It is not launching. We might have to come out of. Yeah, we might have to come off the. Okay. It's taking forever to launch Edge, right? So that's the Edge. It's launched. Yep. So it says Microsoft Edge is being controlled by automated test software, right? So it is using Edge to run our test case just now, right? Visit the wow. It takes its time, right? So it's visit the website. First assertion coming up, passed. Second assertion passed, right? So that's what we've seen. We've seen it run in Edge. Let's see. Go next. Firefox. Let's see Firefox. Okay, and running Firefox. I think Chrome also has an under hood of Electron. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Right. Let's see Firefox launched. I don't know why this video has gone 7 minutes. Right. So Firefox is getting launched. Firefox Mozilla. Mozilla Firefox. Let's see. Come on, baby. So if you haven't joined our movement, teaching yourself a skill, our 2 assertions passed. Yay! And let's try the last one, right? Let's go for the last one, which is Chrome. Or stop doing that and then go for Chrome, right? So Chrome is our last one, and hopefully this one opens quickly because, yep, Chrome opens quickly because it's the default browser on my laptop, right? Chrome is being controlled by automated test software, right? So if you haven't joined our movement yet in teaching yourself a new skill, consider doing that because that's the only way you elevate yourself and distinguish yourself between, using your 9 to 5 to leverage your 9 to 5 to actually take yourself places, right? That's what I'm trying to do anyway. So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. Please consider subscribing and following the journey, especially the journey that I'm on just now, which is the personal development growth drive, right? Personal development growth drive. It's a holistic approach. Right? And that's the way it has to be done. You build in your personal development drive into your lifestyle holistically, right? Holistically. So if you follow me on Medium, you'll find out what I'm talking about. Okay. So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. Stay blessed and keep learning. Okay, keep learning. Bye.